Let's try this yet again. Hey everyone, Samantha Hugh again, back again. Like again. I know I just made the last video in like January that said I was back, and then I lied because I disappeared again, because that's, yeah, it's like what I do now. So I just like disappear, I say I'm here, and then I'm just like, surprise. Anyway, I'm officially back. I will be trying to make more videos, keyword trying. I know I think it was like in the fall when I started, I was joking like, oh my gosh guys, like what if I get busy and I'm not supposed to like do videos or something? Yeah, and then like it happened. I have all these amazing clients that I'm working with. I've got a couple of books coming out. Yeah, that's right. We'll talk about that in a second. And then I'm doing workshops and cons and traveling and spreading the word about mental health. I mean, it's like, it's insane. I love it. I am so lucky, and I'm glad that I have you to come along with me. But making videos is hard. I need time to actually make videos and kind of look semi-presentable, even though, look, this crazy mane, like what does that even mean? So I'm going to try to do videos to the best of my abilities. So it's not going to be consistent. Just going to be honest with you. It's just not going to be consistent. But if you like Instagram, that's where you could go for more consistency, more behind the scenes, Insta stories, footage, or whatever you want to talk about it. But that's where I'll be, is on Instagram, and that's down below. All right, so let's talk about books real quick, because it is April, I think, when I post this. That's really exciting. When I'm filming it, it's the end of March, so maybe it's April, maybe it's March. We haven't figured it out yet. But it is spring, and spring gets us one step closer to June, and June is when my second book, Fading Starlight, comes out. Yay! Super exciting. So I'm pumped. I will be filming videos for you about that, because we have to talk. We gotta talk about the tea. We gotta spill the tea. We gotta talk about what's going on. Maybe do like a little sneak peeky kind of thing. Maybe I'll read some excerpts. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below if you're interested in that. But yeah, the second book is coming. Holy shit. Did you read the first? Did you write a review for the first? Did you tell your friends about the first? Down Among the Stars is out and about. And I think it's $2.99 right now on Amazon, and like cheapo cheap somewhere else. I know you can get it wherever books are sold, and so forgive me if I don't know what all the prices are. I just know on Amazon right now the digital copy is all right, we gotta slow down a little bit, but the digital copy is $2.99. So yeah, get your own copy and get ready for the release of Fading Starlight that comes out June, I think the end of June, so you probably should know that date as well. I'm so busy I don't even know dates anymore. Anyway, not what I came here to talk to you about. Just kind of give you a little bit of information about what you've missed over the last few months if you don't follow me on Instagram. Okay, shameless plug number 2. If you have Netflix, or I don't know, maybe incredible ways of downloading things for free. I don't know, no judgment here. But if you have Netflix, there is a show on Netflix that debuted, I think a few months ago, called Sex Education. Sounds fun. Sounds like it was going to be up my alley. I'm like, I love the sex. I talk about the sex. I teach sex education. Let's do this. Except for then I started watching the show, and it was completely something else. All right, let me just spoil the shit out of the show if you haven't seen it, all right? So just like sit back, grab a cup of tea. We're doing it right now. Sex Education follows the story of a little boy, and I'm gonna call him little boy because he is young. He is 16, y'all, and he is trying to figure out his sexuality, trying to make his life worth living, if you will, or figuring it out through high school. You know, there's like drama in high school and all that stuff. People be drinking, people be doing crazy stuff, people be having the sex all over the place. You know, normal high school endeavors. His mom is a sex therapist. I don't know if she's licensed. I don't know what that looks like. I don't know what her certification is. She writes a lot of stuff about sex, which is cool. Like, so do I. I get that. But she is definitely the stereotype of sex therapists. She's hot as shit, which is great for us. Score 1 for the team. But she's a little out there. Like, her entire MO as a character is basically talking about sex. You go into her house, there's sex stuff. You go into her office, there's sex stuff. She's constantly thinking about sex. She's constantly having sex with other people, and questionably maybe a client or two. I don't know. That was really unclear. Maybe I'm completely wrong or reading into it. I don't know. But she is just all about the sex. And good. Look, girl, I'm all about the sex too. But, I mean, we ain't got no phallic symbols up in here. There's no naked people up in here. I mean, there's plants. There's lights. There's this thing. This, like, metal contraption. There's a sweet light in the back. There's no sex stuff. Maybe the sexiest thing that I have, which I'm reaching for right now, y'all. Hold on to your butts. There's one thing in my office that people have questioned if it's a dildo or not, and it's this. I think it's a magic wand. It's a cellulite wand that's been smoothed down. I regret that I bought this now, so many years later, because it does look like a dildo. Like, I mean, what was it supposed to give them, like a cellulite tower or something that's like would come off on their hands and hurt them? I don't know. But that's the one thing that I would say in my office that looks like a sex toy. Maybe because I'm more professional than this bitch. I don't know. But this is my office. This is what it looks like. There's an office tour somewhere around this channel. Just look for it. You can see the whole thing. It's beautiful. Any whoosy what's this is her MO. This is like her entire existence on the show, is that she's just like sex. And then it would be funny in turn that the son that she has doesn't want to have sex because he's traumatized by the fact that he saw his dad cheating on his mom, and now he can't get it up or something like that. That was very brushed over. It was like, oh yeah, trauma, and so like you only have sex problems if you have a trauma. And I'm just like, oh my god, the stereotypes are real, honey. The realness of it all. I'm joking, man. I'm just joking. Anyway, let's see what else. Why else do I hate the show? Oh, hate's a strong word. I thought it was cute in terms of I like turned my working brain off and I just enjoyed the silliness of it all. But as a professional, I fucking hate that shit. Because the stereotypes were just like, I already get crap for being a sex therapist. We didn't need to add to the discussion of crappiness. Okay? We just did not. The whole premise of the show is that this child extorts money, and I'm gonna say extorting because like he's not ethically, like he has no license, he has no ethical body governing him, like he doesn't even know what the fuck he's doing. He's 16. He's giving sex tips and advice, not therapy. No, not therapy. He's giving sex tips and advice to his fellow students. Cool. So my job is not to give you advice. You potential clients or clients, hey, what's up? I don't know, but my clients and I have an exchange of ideas. I'm not telling them what to do. We're talking about it, we're processing it, we're getting into the meat and potatoes of what makes them tick, but in no way, shape, or form am I telling people what to do in an advice sense. We're working with the knowledge that I have, the knowledge that my clients have, and we're just trying to figure it all out together. So I really hate that they show sex therapy as this kid sitting in a bathroom stall, not even looking at his clients, because God forbid he actually make eye contact with the people he's treating. Which is horrible because like, that's not sex therapy either, guys. Like, that's not what it is. So, is it a show worth watching if you're interested in knowing what sex therapy looks like? No. Is it a show worth watching if you just want to watch a funny, cute little British show? Sure. Yeah, it is. It's cute. I'm going to admit it. Like, it was cute by the end of it. Does it have good information? Yeah. Professionally, am I concerned that people are going to get the wrong idea by said information? Yeah. Is it entertaining? Yeah, it's just for entertainment. It's not for education or anything like that. Problematic as someone who is literally trying to change the discussion. But here we go. Here we are. Is it a step in the right direction to have programming be honest about sexuality? Yeah, I could get behind that. Do I hate that they romanticize what I do incorrectly? Yeah, I fucking hate that. They're not gonna call me and be like, girl, what can we do to fix it? Because they don't care. They've already made the show, and I'm sure there's a second season on the way. As a sex therapist, you can see I don't have phallic symbols all the live long day around my office. You're not gonna go to my house and see some sexy sex stuff. I'm a person too, and I'm not just one-faceted. Yeah, I guess that's how I say that. I don't know. Words are failing me now. But I'm multifaceted just like the next person, just because I spend my day maybe educating on sex or talking to couples with sex issues or talking to individuals with issues around sexuality, whatever, it doesn't mean that that's the only thing that I do. You can already tell by the intro of this video, I've written sci-fi books. Like, we don't see aliens. It's not just the only thing that I do. I'm multifaceted. Like anybody else who is a sex therapist would be multifaceted. So watch the show if you want something cute to watch, but don't watch the show hoping to learn how to be a sex therapist. No. This channel, this is where you're going to learn what that means. My blog, that's where you're going to learn what that means. This is the reality of it. That show is pure entertainment, and I just want to be absolutely clear that it is just entertainment. It is not realistic, and maybe they do things differently in the United Kingdom. I don't know, but here you have to be licensed, you have to be certified, you have to know your stuff backwards and forwards to be a good therapist. You can't be a 16-year-old that's just rolling with it because he once saw his mom work with a client. No, that's not how that works. But I'd love to know your thoughts on it. If you watched it, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear more. If not, subscribe to this channel. Visit me on Instagram, since that's where I'm hanging out the most. But other than that, have a wonderful day. I'll see you when I see you again, because, God, who knows when that's going to be. But I love you for watching, and I appreciate you. Have a great day, and remember to take care of yourself. All right, see you next time. Bye. Ooh, wrong button to turn it off. Oh, still not turning it off.